talk, just me and big homie. Yeah. Feel me?
I don't post every prayer like a quote. Talk to him in the whip when I'm solo on the road. Windows up, seat back, voice low. They don't even know what we've been on. Late nights, lost faith, I was hard-headed. He was patient with the kid, never hard left me. I was wildin', everybody had opinions. He just sat with my pain, said I'm still in it. It's between me and big homie. They can tell me how to talk to my OG. They ain't there when he pull up on me. Hard on rap, but he still replies slowly. This between me and big homie. You can coach how I call, you don't own me. I don't need a middleman to approach him. This between me and big homie, big homie. They like close your eyes, fold hands, take a seat. I was arguing with God walking down the street, hoodie up, AirPods and tears on cheek. Little while till the crowd felt right to me. Sometimes I laugh with him, sometimes rage. Sometimes silent for a week, then I break that cage. They want rules, want scripts, want stages. We want real, want love, want patience. I don't clock in on Sundays just to prove it. We've been talking in the traffic in the ruins. When I was in the dark, he pursued it. When I shout in the yard, he still tuning. So don't judge how I hang with my dog. You ain't there when he answers my call. It's between me and big.
Midnight's holding its breath. Dollar sign buzzing happily, like it's waiting for death. Coffee cups shaking in a patrol car's glow. Dispatch, it's Hinesville PD. Got a bad, bad feeling about this snow.
Sergeant Miller at the wheel, badge cracked, but it still shines. He's seen drunks and busted taillights, never seen a dead step over the lines.
Radio hissing, we got movement out past the old churchyard. Then a voice just breaks on static. You better get here fast, it's coming hard.
Dragging chains through the frozen dirt. Every step sounds like a warning bell. Every breath tastes like iron and hurt.
On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, where the dead keep walking through the red brake light. Yeah, sirens howl, but they don't think twice when justice draws her gun on the afterlife.
If the world's gonna end on a two-lane road, we'll stand our ground in the sleet and cold.
On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, we'll fight, we'll fight, we'll fight.
Deputy Jane with the shotgun.
Click clack under flickering sky. Frozen knuckles, leather jacket. Says I always knew I'd never die quiet. They pour out of Pine Hill Cemetery business suits, Sunday best. Name tags hanging from shredded shirts. Rotting rose pinned to their chests. Miller yells back to the squad car, form a line by the station flag. Now they're clawing at the courthouse doors like they want one more shot. Miller drops his aim for a heartbeat, sees his old man's face in the crowd. Dad, you never made my graduation. Guess you're gonna make me proud right now.
He screams, I'm sorry, as he pulls that trigger back slow. Sometimes mercy looks like thunder. Sometimes love is letting go.
Graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, where the dead keep walking through the red brake light. Yeah, sirens howl, but they don't think twice when justice draws a gun on the afterlife. If the world's gonna end on a two-lane road, we'll stand our ground in the sleet and cold. On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, we'll fight, we'll fight, we'll fight.
Turns pink on the courthouse steps. First gray hint of morning air.
Jane leans back on the hood, says, hell of a night out there. Miller holsters up, looks skyward, whispers, guess we're still here somehow. If the dead come back for Hinesville again, we'll be waiting on the line right now.
Snow on Main Street, midnight's holding its breath. Diner sign buzzing half lit, like it's waiting for death.
Coffee cup shaking in a patrol car's glow.
Dispatch, it's Hinesville PD. Got a bad feeling about this snow. Sergeant Miller at the wheel, badge cracked, but it still shines. It's seen drunks and busted taillights. Never seen a dead step over the line. Radio hissing.
We got movement out past the old church yard.
Then a voice just breaks on static. You better get here fast, it's coming hard.
They're in the fog by the factory fence, dragging chains through the frozen dirt. Every step sounds like a warning bell. Every breath tastes like iron hurt.
On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, where the dead keep walking through the red brake light.
Yeah, the sirens howl, but they don't think twice when justice draws her gun on the afterlife.
If the world's gonna end on a two-lane road, we'll stand our ground in the sleet and cold. On the graveyard
forgot. Now they're clawing at the courthouse doors like they want one more shot.
Miller drops his aim for a heartbeat, sees his old man's face in the crowd.
Dad, you never made my graduation. Guess you're gonna make me proud right now.
He screams, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry," as he pulls that trigger back slow. Sometimes mercy looks like thunder, sometimes love is letting go.
On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, where the dead keep walking through the red brick light.
Yeah, the sirens howl, but they don't think twice when justice draws her gun on the afterlife.
If the world's gonna end on a two-lane road, we'll stand our ground in the sleet and cold. On the graveyard patrol in Hinesville tonight, we'll fight, we'll fight, we'll fight. Snow turns pink on the courthouse steps. First gray hint of morning air. Jane leans back on the hood sill. Hell of a night out there.
Miller holsters up, looks skyward, whispers.
Guess we're still here somehow. The dead come back for Hinesville again. We'll be waiting on the line right now.
Black truck creeping, headlights low, scanner on sweep, radio glow, feds on the corner, cameras in the sky, whole block praying, something fly by. I'm on a stoop, same crack step, tagged up wall, got the set in the rep. Shorty yell duck when I hollow light blink, blue beam scan, make your whole life shrink. They tap the phones, hit the crib at dawn, kick in the door, masks on, guns drawn. Out past Mars, there's a different law. Something in the dark that the feds still saw. They just said, kids, you a piece of the plan. Show me grainy footage of a three-claw hand. Shipping the clouds, not a plane too still. Said you want your block safe, you gon' have to kill. It's the Andromeda block. We go round, we rotate. VIP for the stars, hold no way. I got the gate better than don't pray. Hold up to the left, tryna make it through the day. Andromeda block. Where the street meets space. Got a warrant on my soul, got a barcode face. The sky turn red, and we slide, no debate.
We ain't scared of your badge, we just scared of what you weigh.
They cuffed my cousin, but they cut him right loose. Said we need shooters, not a body on the news. Gave him black armor, gave him strange rounds. Told him these burn holes through whatever comes down. Night shift now, we patrol in pairs. Infrared scope, see the heat in the air. Sun on the roof line, claws on the brick. Tail like a whip, teeth too thick. And left off the ledge, took bullets like rain. Run through the alley, let scorch marks flame. Feds fell back, we the ones that stood. McGog in the smoke right here in the hood.